Hello and welcome back to the cluttered inside of the Ashtoons camper out here at the Charlotte County Fair in Port Charlotte, Florida. 2:40 in the afternoon on Wednesday, February the 3rd, 2021. And Nestor is looking very comfy. It's warmed up. We had a little bit of a cold snap. Well, today's video is going to be some upgrades that I want to do to the camper. First off, this TV, it's just burned out. It stopped working. I got it, I want to say, over 2 years ago. So it doesn't owe me anything anymore. I paid like 40 bucks for it, I think. But hit the on button. Ain't nothing. How am I going to play my episodes of Stargate? Well, mostly Stargate Ashtoons. This is Stargate Atlantis. How am I going to play my Stargate episodes in the background while I'm editing video if I ain't got no TV? Okay, so luckily, I know it's weird that I'm just talking out loud and nobody's here. It always freaks him out. I found a place called Goodwill Bargain Barn where you can actually buy stuff out of bins by the pound. And I found this smaller flat screen TV, and it's actually a better size for camper dwelling. You can see it up against the other one. So, better size, it'll take up less room. And it has the same kind of ports, the HDMI, S-Video, what is this one called? RGB, oh yeah, that's the PC, where you can plug in a computer. Anyway, it's got all the same, and but it's a little janky because you can tell there used to be like a base right here that is completely gone. But I've plugged it up and it works. It works just fine. It's a Sharp. It's got its own little sound bar right here. It's a little quiet, but for inside the camper, this is perfect. So, I'm gonna throw this away. Give it a little send-off. Heave. Sorry to see you go, big guy. You did your job well. Now, while at said bargain barn, I also found a television wall mount. A little expensive at 20 bucks, a little expensive for Goodwill. So that made it where this was actually more expensive than the TV itself. The TV was only 5 bucks. But this is going to be on a swivel so that I can point the TV in any direction. It'll get it a little bit higher up off the table, and I'm hoping I can get it to where it will clip against the wall as we're traveling. And yeah, just make things more space efficient. All the hardware is there. This is going to be a bit of a janky put together because, well, no, I can use a ratchet to put these in. Of course, that might be too long. It might go all the way through the wall of my camper. My camper won't. Anyway, we'll figure something out. That's what we're doing today, is we're going to put that in and mount the new TV in place. And also, I found this, the rack sack for closet wall-mounted kitchen trash bag. So far I've been using, hey Nestor, I've been using this, just a grocery bag, you know, clipped to the chain there. But that is. This seems like this would be a lot more ideal, a little bit neater. And so, yeah, that's going to be the second upgrade that I work on. Let's get started. See if we can get these done today. It is 7:50 now, and I've got everything installed. I know, he's just walking around on the table like, there's no TV here. It's so much more spacious now. TV's up there. And I'm really liking how you can bring it out to the middle of the room. You can point it in any direction. Sitting up here on the bed, I built this a little high, so this was always a little janky looking at a downward angle at it, but now it's more like sitting on a couch when you're sitting on the bed, so that is nice. I've got it put in place with a bunch of foam rubber that is normally used for weather stripping, but because there was no base down here, I needed some kind of cushion for this to press down into. And then I've got it locked in place with this strap that buckles right there. And then I've got the strap affixed to the TV with this flex tape. So this will be a real telling factor as to whether or not flex tape is as good as advertised. But it's on there nice and rigid now. It ain't going anywhere. I've got an extra stabilizing strap on the back here. And I've already got my 360 hooked into it. It's taking a second. Yeah, see, it actually senses which import and just kind of goes to it. The real telling factor, other than whether or not the tape is going to hold, is whenever we take that first trip and I like put it up, I think I'm going to actually lock it up against this wall right here. I'm going to lock it right up against there, like put a little eyelet back there and really strap it in there good and see, you know, once we get there, if all the vibration has bounced anything loose. Because this mount was probably made, it was not made for campers in mind, so I don't know if it was really made with all the vibration in mind. I'm guessing probably this is probably going to come loose. I might have to tape that back up at some point. This screw right here does not have the lock washer on it, so that might come loose. But we will see. We will see. It is some pretty hefty hardware. And then this right here, I really like the way this looks. There's the way I used to do it. Here is the new one, and I've got it way up high so the lid actually kind of meets up with the top of the door frame there. But as it turns out, this is the right size to use grocery bags as your trash bags. And these loops around the sides right here, that was actually put there intentionally so that the handles on grocery bags can fit down over it and lock into place and leave the top open like that. You fold it over there, and yeah, I really like how that it just fits right down in there. And I didn't know this when I bought it, but on the lid there is an extra compartment right here where you can have extra bags just sitting in there, or you can just use grocery bags. Either way. So yeah, I don't know if I'm just gonna take that completely off. I'm thinking it might be hard to get some larger. No, it's going to be fine. Actually, I think I'm just going to take this off. Anyway, yeah, really liking how that looks. And when I opened up the box, it turns out the original receipt was in there. That's kind of funny. So you can actually see right here, bathroom rack sack was $9.99, and it was bought in Port Charlotte, Florida, and at Ace Hardware back in October of 2006, and I paid $2.99 for it. So I got a significant discount because whoever bought this intended to put it in their bathroom, never did. Eventually gave it to a thrift store, and now it is in my camper. All right, let's go throw this box away. So I'm going to sit here with my popcorn and my little snuggle buddy over here, put in Superman, Man of Tomorrow, and find out why exactly Lobo is on the cover and what role he plays in this movie. That's why I bought it. And enjoy my new TV, up now, closer to eye level, and able to enjoy it as though I'm sitting on a couch instead of looking downward at it. That's going to be it for this one, guys. If you've enjoyed this at all, hit the thumbs up like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on notifications. I will talk to you down in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.